Among the treasures of Tamil spiritual literature, there shines one work that shaped the very foundation of Saiva Siddhanta philosophy, the Sivagnana Botham. But who was the sage behind this? How did this small boy, once mute, rise to become Meikanda Deva, the truth finder? Today we journey through history, legend, and philosophy to understand the story of Meikanda Deva and the immortal work he gave to Tamil spirituality. The birth of Swethavana. Long ago, in Pennagadam village lived a devotee named Atchuthan. He and his wife had no children. With deep sorrow but unshaken faith, Atchuthan prayed daily to Lord Swethavana Ishwara. One morning while bathing in the temple tank, he found, on the steps of the tank, a newborn child, glowing like a divine gift. Overjoyed, he took the baby home and named him Swethavana, after the deity who had blessed him. But soon whispers arose in the community. People began to mock the family, saying they were raising a foundling. Deeply hurt, Atchuthan allowed his brother-in-law from Nallur to take the boy. From then on, Nallur, on the banks of the Pennar, became Swethavana's home. The silent child and the Siddha's grace. Strangely, the child was mute from birth, yet his play revealed his inner world. While other children played games, little Swethavana built shivalingams out of sand, sat before them and meditated. One day, a wandering Siddha, a realized sage, saw the boy. Recognizing his extraordinary spiritual maturity, the Siddha blessed him with divine touch. He gave him a new name, Meikanda Deva, the one who found the truth. He also instructed him in the profound teachings of the Sivagnana Botham and commanded him, translate this work into Tamil and reveal its truth to the world. But until his 5th year, the child remained silent. Tradition says that, during this period, Lord Ganesha himself, worshipped locally as Polla Pillayar, continued to instruct the boy in philosophy. By the age of 5, Meikanda Deva finally began to speak, and with his very first words, he began preaching Saiva Siddhanta. The meeting with Arulnandi Sivacharyar. In Tiruttorayur, there lived a renowned Brahmin scholar, Arulnandi Sivacharyar, celebrated as the Sakala Agama Pandit, master of all Vedas and Agamas. He visited Nallur with his disciples. But something unusual happened. His students began deserting him, drawn by the radiant teachings of the young Meikanda Deva. Determined to challenge this child, Arulnandi came face to face with Meikanda. But the moment Meikanda Deva's glance of grace fell upon him, Arulnandi's ego dissolved, his pride vanished. Humbled, he bowed at the child's feet and accepted him as his guru. From then on, Arulnandi Sivacharyar became the foremost disciple of Meikanda Deva. Under his teacher's guidance, he authored 2 monumental works, Iruppa Iruppadu and Sivagnana Siddhi, masterpieces of Tamil philosophy. The philosophy of liberation. So what exactly is Sivagnana Botham? Like Vyasa's Vedanta Sutras, Sivagnana Botham is a systematic guide to liberation. Divided into 12 sutras, it explains the path from ignorance to ultimate realization. The first chapter establishes the 3 eternal realities, Pati, Lord Shiva, Pasu, soul, and Pasa, bondage. The second chapter describes their attributes and relationships. The third chapter explains the means, the practices and disciplines for attaining knowledge. And the final chapter reveals the ultimate goal, moksha or vidu, liberation. To make these truths clear, Meikanda Deva provided commentaries, terse but profound, and added logical analogies in poetic form. These were not mere metaphors, but rational proofs, showing that Tamil philosophy stood equal to or even above many Sanskrit traditions in clarity and reasoning. The Tamil contribution. With Meikanda Deva and Arulnandi Sivacharyar, Tamil became a powerful philosophical language. Just as Tiruvalluvar gave us the essence of dharma, artha and kama in the Tirukkural, Meikanda Deva gave Tamil the essence of moksha, liberation. His works were not isolated. His disciples and successors added to this tradition. Unmai Vilakkam by Manavasagam Kandanar, Sivaprakasham and other texts by Umapati Sivacharyar. Together with Tirundiyar and Tirukalittrupadiyar, these works form the 14 Siddhanta Shastras. These became the foundation of Tamil Saiva philosophy, guiding countless generations towards spiritual clarity. The legacy. Over 800 years have passed, yet the influence of Meikanda Deva remains alive. Saiva mutts like Tiruvavadurai Adinam, trace their lineage directly back to him. Disciples proudly call themselves Meikanda Santati, descendants of Meikanda's spiritual tradition. Great scholars like Sivagnana Yogi, centuries later, commented on these works with unmatched brilliance. Even today, philosophers marvel at the clarity, depth, and logical precision of Saiva Siddhanta, a tradition born from the silent meditations of a child in Thiruvennainallur. Universal truth. The genius of Tamil Siddhanta lies not only in its depth but also in its tolerance. As Sivagnana Siddhi declares, true religion is that which does not contradict any faith, but reconciles and embraces all in its vastness. This broad vision, all and above all, is the mark of Saiva Siddhanta. It is not blind dogma, but universal truth, lovingly revealed. Thus the story of Meikanda Deva is not just the tale of a saint. It is the story of how Tamil became the language of philosophy, how devotion merged with reason, and how a mute child became the voice of eternal truth. As the Tamil verse beautifully says, the Vedas are the cow, the Agamas its milk. The Tamil hymns of the four saints are the ghee churned from it, but the Sivagnana Botham of Meikanda Deva is the sweetness of that ghee itself. Let us remember and honor this great tradition, for it lights the path from sorrow to the supreme, from ignorance to liberation.